Hey, it's Clayton Olson, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to get what you want out of life. And to start this video out, I'm going to just name a quote from one of my mentors, Carl Buchheit, that had a really long-lasting and profound impact, and it's a statement that I still grapple with, and I'd like to dissect this statement with you on camera because I believe it's going to give you access to some freedom, and it will illuminate some of the places where you get in your own way of being able to get what you want, whether that's in the realm of relationship, whether that's around business, money, dating, and hopefully give you a new operating system, or just let's just say a new way of thinking about getting what you want that will allow things to operate in a more smooth manner. The secret to getting what you want is to ask life for what you want, then to accept what you get, and then to ask again. So it's a three-step process. Ask for what you want, accept what you get, and then ask for what you want again. Now, there's a breakdown that typically occurs in each one of these areas. This is so simple, but it's also such a profound statement. So ask for what you want. In order to ask for what you want, you need to know what you want. A lot of people that I work with as coaching clients, they don't actually know what they want. They have a really good idea of what they don't want, but they tend to not really have a crystal clear idea of what it is that they want to create in their life. Now let's imagine that you've got that down. You understand exactly what it is that you want, and you ask the universe for it. Right? You put it out there as an intention, you put it out there as a declaration, as a desire of something that you want. And let's say what you want is $1. Okay? And what life gives you instead of $1 is you get this. You get some chapstick. Now, what most people do when this happens is they turn against themselves and they say, oh my God, I got chapstick. I asked for $1. Why do I not deserve $1? Am I just destined to get chapstick for the rest of my life? Or like, what happened? I'm confused. Is it because I'm unworthy? Is it because somebody else asked for $1 and they just did it better than I did, and I'm not good enough, and this is why I got this? So that's step two. They're not necessarily accepting what they've gotten. They're in resistance to what they've gotten, and they're making whatever it is that they've got, whatever they receive from the universe, is meaning something about them, about their nature, about who they are and their worth. And then what happens is when they ask again, they move to step three, they ask again in a compromised way. And they say, can I please have $1? And then maybe life gives them a set of AirPods. And they say to themselves, I didn't want AirPods. God damn it. I asked for $1 and the universe gave me chapstick, and now I asked for what I wanted again. I mustered up the courage and the faith, and I asked for what I wanted, and now I got AirPods. Oh my God, this must mean that I'm flawed. This must mean that something happened to me in childhood, that something happened to me in my life, that life is unfair, that this is a punishing universe. It's got a sick sense of humor, and I'm just not destined to get $1. What happens then is we either again engage in a really compromised ask of the universe, or we don't ask at all. And then we're sitting around in resistance to the AirPods and the chapstick. And then we go hire a life coach or we talk to a therapist about all the things that we're in resistance to. And what's ironic is a lot of the work that I do with people, and that I imagine any good coach does with people, is they help them to really, not as an act, but as a genuine, authentic expression, to really come in line with step two and accept what it is that they've got. Now, there's this fallacy that we think, well, if I accept what I've got, if I accept what I received, then that means that the universe is not going to give me what it is that I want, or that I can't ask again. And so therefore I have a resistance to acceptance of where I'm at, because that means somehow that I'm agreeing with where I'm at, or that where I'm at is exactly what I want and I don't have any other desires. But then we're forgetting step 3, which is to ask again. So step 1, ask for the universe for what you want. Step 2, accept what you get. Step 3, ask again. So here's what this might look like in a very clean interaction. It's one that I am continually having to practice in my own life. And I'll say this, it's challenging. And coming back to it, though, is the practice. And when I do step into this and I fully engage with step 1 in a congruent way, and I engage with step 2 of accepting what I have gotten from a congruent way, and I ask again, life starts to work in a really beautiful way. So here we go. Step 1, ask for what you want. I want $1. What does life give you? Life gives you chapstick. Wow. Okay, well, this chapstick's got some lint on it, so I might not use it, but I might admire the lint on the chapstick. Or I might take my thumb and I might wipe the lint off the chapstick. And then I might use it and say, oh wow, okay, so life is wanting me to hydrate my lips. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this. Yes. Say yes to it. I'm going to use the chapstick. I'm going to admire it. I'm going to look at it. Maybe I realize that this chapstick is actually worth more than $1 to me. And I didn't even know that until life gave it to me. Great. And now from this place of accepting this, of saying yes to this, I say, life, I want $1. And I don't say, life, I want $1 from a place of defeat, from a place of compromise, from a place of wavering in my ask, in my invitation. I say, life, give me $1. And I get a set of AirPods. Oh, wow. Life must want me to slow down and listen to music. Life must want me to actually explore an artistic side of myself. I thought that I wanted $1. I still do want $1. And I'm going to say yes to the AirPods. I'm going to admire the case, the way in which they're structured, the sound, the noise canceling on them. I'm going to maybe fire up the playlist in a way that I haven't, and I'm going to enjoy that. And then I'm going to ask life, I want $1. And now what might happen is life gives me a phone case. Say, oh wow, okay. Now notice I'm not going into making the phone case mean something about my value. I'm not making it mean something about my worth, about whether I'm broken or not, whether I'm deserving or not of the $1. I'm just simply accepting what life has given me. And life has given me a phone case, and I realize that, oh, it must be important for me to protect my phone. And I put the phone case on. And I maybe replace the one that I've already got. And I try that on. And then from this place of integrity, of clean, pure ask, I say, life, I want $1. And what might happen is life gives me $1. And what is my reaction to it? Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. Just like my reaction has been to everything that has preceded that. Thank you. Thank you for giving me $1. Thank you for giving me chapstick. Thank you for giving me the iPhone case. And so rather than making these iPhone cases and the AirPods and the chapstick, again, mean something about how life is against me or I'm against me, I simply am seeing the unexpected surprise and whatever it is that life is giving me, and then I'm simply asking again for what I want. Our world responds to consistency. Our world in the universe responds and mirrors the way that we are showing up. And so when we can hold this unadulterated, pure vision of what it is that we're wanting, not from a place of tolerating where we're at, but from a place of accepting and saying yes to and saying thank you to what it is that we're getting, we are so much more powerful, we are so much more clean and congruent with the continued ask of what it is that we want the universe to create for us and with us. So ask life for what you want, accept what you get, ask again. I hope this video landed. I'd love to hear how it did in the comments below. If you'd like to have a one-on-one conversation with me about how we can engage in a transformative dialogue to help you in your relationships, in the work that you do in the world, feel free to shoot me an email. My email is in the description below. Subscribe, like the channel, and we'll talk soon.